Hello everybody and welcome back to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. I'm so excited to be back, and we're going to try and play through all three of those little pink dots up there today. So we're going to go through the whole of Lake Quiet if we can. But starting with, there's something right here, it looks like an egg. A hefty red Xeno egg. Interesting. What's up, Mars? You've heard of you've heard of Vertumnalia, right? Mars asks. You know, the festival we're holding in dust season? I've already got my routine ready for the talent show. She flips over her hair over her shoulder and laughs. If you have a hope of competing against me, you're going to need to get creative. Oh, I found something you might like. Can I give her the egg? Hang on, let's see if we can give it to anyone else. I just want to see, because I don't know if there's anyone who, Dees! Let me talk to you. Oh, you found me. Dees was adjusting better than you expected to life on the surface. He's already found new places to hide and do whatever he does here by himself. Maybe I'll give the egg to Dees. Or, well, I guess I should ask everybody. Anemone runs up to you. Oh, she's talking about the running again. Let's check with Dees. Maybe Dees would like the egg. Does this interest you? Oh, a cake. I forgot I had that. +1 card, change suit. Do you want egg? Take egg. Thank you, Dee says, clearly unsure how to react. I'll find something to do with it. Alright, hopefully that was a good choice. The door's open. Huh? You step cautiously through the colony gates. Hey there, kiddo! Uncle Tonin blocks your way with a smile. I'm afraid expeditions are off limits for now. It's not safe out there for kids. You better toughen up so you can join the squads when you're older. Oh, view the map. Prosaic Plains, Valley of Vertigo, nearby, Wrestling Ridge's Subquist Swamp. An info window pops up on your holopalm when you get closer. What do you want to know about it? The Prosaic Plains lie far to the north of the colony, where the higher elevation and natural tilt of the planet makes bromidic snow fall more regularly every season. Though prone to sudden storm flurries, the plains are a relatively safe place to explore, filled with mostly herbivorous xenofauna. Valley of Vertigo. The Valley of Vertigo is a low-lying trench to the east that's dense with pollen-producing trees. There's a wide variety of edible food here, both plant and animal products, leading to some of the explorers calling this place the breadbasket of Vertumna. There are a number of animals here that geophonics would be interested in domesticating. The Western Resting Ridge, not wrestling. This tongue-twisting region is the broken spine of the planet, home to both dizzying heights and abyssal lows. It's always hot and arid here, no matter the season. Traversing these steep chasms is dangerous, and only to be done by those with sufficient glider training. However, there are some interesting ruins here to explore. The Subquist Swamp. To the south is a vast boggy wilderness, home to dangerous animals and hazardous weather conditions. Exploration in this area is only to be done with extreme caution. Alright, view the bestiary. Float cow. Float cow. These cumbersome-looking creatures are actually lighter than air due to the helium sacs on their dorsal and ventral sides. Carefully balancing of helium and urine allows them to control their elevation. They produce a salty, high-protein, milky substance for feeding their young that is also nutritious for humans. Hopeye. A communal creature with 2 disparate sets of eyes and 1 strong foot used for locomotion and defense. Though harmless, these small warriors can be fierce in groups. And Manticore. Highly intelligent and predatory, their plumage changes according to season. Their body is composed almost entirely of dangerous weapons. Do not approach. Okay, good to know. Alright, we can't go out yet. We need to get tough. We need to get brave. What are you guys up to? Okay. So I could give the cake away if I wanted. Here, let's do let me see about shoveling. Maybe I could shovel some dirt and get my strength up a little bit. Yes. Shovel some dirt. It's your first day in the glorious world of agricultural soil conveyance. Oh boy! Good morning, Yabby. Looks like you're working for your old lady. I hope you don't expect me to go easy on you just because you're my kid. She walks you around the geophonics wing and points out where everything is. Your job is to move sod, compost plants, garden waste, and equipment from one place to another. Get comfortable with this, she says, pushing a squeaky old-fashioned wheelbarrow towards you. Now, any questions before you start moving that dirt? Don't we have machines for this? The construction crew's already claimed all the hover lifts, she says, shrugging. But they'll break down in a few years anyway, and we don't have the materials to fix them. She grips your forearm. We're planet-side now. Use your muscles. Nature's hydraulic pistons. Alright, where do I move it again? From over there, she points to the dirt pile, to there. She points to an identical pile 10 meters away. She sees your confusion. We had some very precious soil from Earth on the ship, full of nutrients and bugs and bacteria our plants need to grow. Oh, so it's like when you take rocks from the ocean to use in your aquariums. But it was lost, she sighs, in an accident. Now we have to make some more from scratch using Vertumnan soil. This is part of the process. Oh, why not use hydroponics? On the ship, we grew most of our plants with their roots in the water, and it's true it was more hygienic that way, your mom replies. She brushes an insect off her arm, which lets out a loud squeak of objection. But hydroponic systems use too much energy. Here, we have to grow as much as we can the old-fashioned way. All right, let's get to work. That's my kid, your mom says, slapping you on the back. You stumble a little. Well, she's got those muscles. Your arms start to ache after the first half hour of work, but you keep going. By the end of the month, you feel utterly drained and exhausted. And somehow, you can feel your muscles growing already. Ooh, shoveling dirt. We need a goal of 13. Let's see. Let's do 1, 0, 0, 1, 5. Yes! Boop! You win! +1 toughness. Oh, +4 toughness. Kudos. I'm very stressed out. I need to relax. Oh no! You wake up from an afternoon nap. You squint into the pink-tinged light slanting through the windows. You must have fallen asleep in the lounge. Tammy's shadow falls across your nest of pillows. Oh, I'm sorry, Yabby, she says, giggling. I didn't mean to wake you up. It was just so nice outside, with pollen sparkling in the sunlight. I wanted to open the windows. You rub your eyes blearily. Ugh, you were having the weirdest dream. Since you're awake, you should visit the cafeteria. Auntie Seaton is making a new kind of candy. She says it's made from cotton. Isn't that weird? I have to go tidy the creche first. Then I'll meet you there. Save some for me, okay? Tammy skips off toward the creche, humming to herself. Go get that free candy! I'm very stressed out. I need to take a month off. Can't do anything but relax. Oh, okay, so you don't have a choice if you stress yourself too much. In the cafeteria, Auntie Seaton is cheerfully handing out masses of pink candy, puffy and soft like clouds. Oh, Yabby, she says, handing you a wand with some candy spun around the end. Here, try some of this. We used to have it on Earth. You pull off a piece and give it a taste. It's so sweet at first that your mouth puckers. You've never tasted anything so sweet and so real. It's not at all like the soy sweets that the kitchen nanoprinter can make. It melts in your mouth, leaving a gritty residue on your tongue. You wait until everyone is gone, but Tammy never shows up. You look down at the cotton candy in your hands. It's wilted a little from the humidity, but it's kind of like her hair, you think. Pale pink and so soft. You keep some to give to her later. You're relaxing in your family quarters after dinner. Your mom had to run on some kind of council business, so you and your dad are playing a holo game together. When you're just about ready to head off to bed, your mom returns. You can tell from the defeated slant of her shoulders that something has gone terribly wrong. Your dad starts to ask what's happened, but she just sighs and waves him away. She sits down and takes your hand, holding it between the two strong... Oh, no! No! I just read ahead! Yabby, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, she starts. Her mouth quivers as she swallows, working on her next words. There was an accident this afternoon in the creche. Your classmate Tammy has died. Oh no! Not Tammy! You try to understand her words. Tammy dead? That's not possible! You suddenly remember the cotton candy you were saving to give Tammy. Pink and fluffy just like her hair. You put your hand in your pocket to get it, but what comes out is a sticky, dark, red lump of hard goo. You just stare at it, your mind blank. No! Oh, what happened? Your mom tells you, as simply as possible, that Tammy was killed by an electric shock from a broken holo projector. It was just an accident. You press her for more, for an explanation. A little girl is dead, someone you'd grown up with, someone so much like you. She wasn't sick or anything. You just saw her this morning. She was right there. Why? Your mom's eyes are sad when she tells you. Sometimes there's just no reason why. Oh no! Tammy! No! She was so sweet. I still have her cake. Oh, Tammy! Fuck! Was there a way to save her? Oh no! Oh man! Oh no! I'm just so sad! Oh no! You step cautiously through the colony gates. Yabby. Uncle Tonin sighs as he blocks your path. He looks like he hasn't been sleeping. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be out here. Our children are so young and so precious, so fragile. Please stay near the ship. Oh, I'm so sorry, Uncle Tonin. Not Tammy! Oh no, she's grayed out. No, Tammy. Oh, Mars, I want a hug. Mars is staring into space, looking somber. She doesn't even notice as you come up beside her and barely reacts when you say hello. I'm thinking about Tammy, she says quietly. She used to sit down the hill there, in that spot in the sun. Every morning she'd just sit there for hours in the sun, doing nothing, just being happy. You stare down at the hill, to the spot near the entrance of the quarters. You can imagine her there, working on some little craft project, humming to herself. I miss her too. And now she's dead, Mars says, making a face. How's that fair? Of all the people, how come it had to be my friend? You don't have an answer. You never heard Mars call Tammy her friend before. But of course she was. Tammy was everyone's scared little sister, even though she was older than most of you. Oh, Mars. Can I give her the cake? Oh. Mars fiddles with her bracelet, chunky, misshapen blue beads tied together with string. It looks like something Tammy could have made before. Well, before. Mars doesn't want to talk to you. I understand. Oh, I'm just so sad. Cal is sitting in your mom's flower garden with his face in his hands. He's been crying all morning, and probably all of yesterday too. He and Tammy were really close, whenever you guys used to play house in the creche. Tammy was always the mommy and Cal was the daddy. Even though you were just little kids, you kind of always giggled about how obviously they were going to be together forever. Like a princess and a knight. Are you okay? Yeah, he sniffs, looking up at you. You can see how puffy and red his eyes are. I mean, no, not really. That's just what people want me to say, right? Tammy always liked these flowers, he mumbles. Sometimes I pick some for her. He runs his hands over the pretty white flowers. Don't tell your mom, okay? I won't say anything. Tears well up and slowly leak out of his eyes. He doesn't even blink, just stares at the flowers as tears run down his cheeks. You decide to give him some space. Oh, this sucks. I'm sad. Dees? Can you believe Tammy died? Dees asks morbidly. I heard Chief Engineer Instance tell someone about it. He lowers his voice. Tammy got shocked by a broken holo projector, the one in the creche with the dancing teddy bear. You remember? When she touched it, she got chucked all the way across the room. He makes a sailing motion with his hand, and bam! She was dead before she even landed. Oh God, really? Dee suddenly looks embarrassed. Yeah, I mean, it's too bad she's gone. It was nice. She was nice. He tugs at the sleeves of his oversized jacket. But that's kind of a cool way to die. I don't know about that, Dees. I hope it was quick. Oh no. Anemone is chucking rocks at the strato, sending metallic clangs ringing through the colony. Stupid planet, she yells. Stupid crash, stupid spaceship. She bends down and picks up another rock, but instead just sobs and braces her hands on her knees. Stupid everything! Why'd she have to die? It's not fair! Kids aren't supposed to die! Oh. I think Anemone might be one of the people taking it the hardest. Tang is pacing around in front of engineering. She looks upset. It shouldn't have happened, she says. Tammy's... What happened to Tammy? It shouldn't have been possible. There was no reason for a hollow projector to break. Professor Howell said it was recently serviced, and nothing was wrong with it before it just... She gestures angrily. Just blew up for no reason. Nobody would have wanted to hurt her, so why? How? It doesn't add up. Sorry, Abby. I want to think of this some more. I hate when I can't find an answer. You think it was foul play? Oh, I don't know. Oh, goodness. Your dad gives you a hug. Sorry you're feeling blue, Yabby, he says. Things will start to look up again soon. Well, how can they look up when Tammy's not here anymore? Your mom pats your shoulder encouragingly. I'm so sorry, Yabby. I'm going to the lounge. I don't think I could do anything else even if I wanted to, but I just need to sit. I do need some stress. I do need to de-stress. Relaxing. You took the month off. I think I deserved it after that. Do you want to forget? No, I don't want to forget anything. Oh no! The colony is going to hold a funeral for Tammy. Do you want to attend? If you don't feel up to it, you could skip it and take the month off instead. Or you could get back to work. I'll attend. Tammy who? What the fuck? The colonists gather in the recycling room, bringing organics down there to be recycled. Here is one of your chores. But you've only come here for a funeral twice. Both times, the colonists had passed away from natural causes during the 20-year-long journey from Earth. This is the first time there's been a funeral on Vertumna, and the first time for someone you actually knew. The mouth of the organics recycler has been polished, and a wreath of yellow flowers placed over the opening. Inside you can see a shrouded figure, Tammy's small, fragile body. Tammy's dad, Uncle Tonin, is here, as well as your parents, and Auntie Seaton, and the rest of the council. Cal is here with his mom and her partners, already crying in their arms. The room is packed with people, and the feeling of grief is so thick you can taste it in your mouth. Governor Udicott stands before the assembled crowd. There are no words to ease the pain we feel today, she begins solemnly. There is only the sad company of those of us left behind to share the burden of that grief. Tammy was our child, she continues, one of the first humans to be born in space, and the first to die on an alien planet. In her short life, she exemplified the very arc of human accomplishment, bending hopefully towards life beyond our humble Earth. She is the first of us who can truly call Vertumna home. Her passing was as senseless as it was sudden. Losses like that are impossible to hold within oneself. A painful reminder that life is impossibly precious and fragile, but they also remind us, as always, that as a community, we are capable of great strength. Udicott closes the door to the recycler. You hear Uncle Tonin sob over the hum of the particle disintegrators beginning their work. As a community, we remember Tammy. As a community, we return her body to the soil that nourishes us. In this way, Tammy, our child from the stars, will never truly be lost to us. The ceremony is adjourned, but a few people stay back to console Uncle Tonin as he keeps vigil over the recycler. Cal and Uncle Tonin hold each other and weep openly. Your mom stays behind to receive Tammy's remains. As the head of Geophonics, she's responsible for adding them to the colony's precious supply of brown soil from Earth. Your dad accompanies you out of the recycling room. He clears his throat. I want you to know that you don't need to be okay, he says, clasping his warm hand on your shoulder. If you want to take the rest of the month off, everyone's going to understand. I want to, but I also want to level some stuff up. I don't want to lose anyone else. I'm going back to school. You feel better just having said goodbye. You don't really know Tammy that well, after all. It's sad that she's dead, but you have to move on. That's not what I meant. Oh my goodness. But we had a vision. We had a vision of Tammy. And we saw her grown up. What happened? Could I have stopped it, or was that always going to happen? I don't know. Would someone else have died in her place if I hung out with someone else? I don't even know. Oh, I was gonna give her cotton candy. Alright. What now? Mars? Mars shoots you a sympathetic but distracted smile. Cal, can I give you the cake? Cal gives you a sympathetic smile. Hey, Abby, he says. We'll be okay. Oh, you're all too sweet. Sorry, Dees mumbles. He looks uncomfortable to be around you. Anemone is unusually still today. She's sitting in the dugout of the sports ball pitch, fiddling with an ugly doll with red hair. Tammy gave me this, she sighs. I kinda told her to shove off because I don't play with dolls. Why'd I have to be so mean to her? Oh. Tangent shoots you a distracted look. Sorry, she says. I'm not really good cheering people up. Oh, it's okay. Alright, let's see. So we could play sports ball. But we already did that. Should I do a delivery? Probably. Get our mind off of things. Deliver supplies. We'll get organizing, perception, some stress, but not that bad. Alright, let's do delivering supplies. No! No! I don't wanna. Okay, 0, wait, okay, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, no wait, I can do that better. Yes, there we go. You worked well this month. Hey, and I got money. I need it. And I got friendship with Mars. Oh, Mars, I'm so sorry. Late pollen. We're in early dust now. Oh, goodness. I'm just so sad. Mom, I don't even know what to say. I can't believe we lost Tammy. I really want to know, was that always gonna happen? Or would someone else have died? I don't know. But she was so sweet. She was my favorite next to Mars. Oh. And we had that vision of her. I mean, I know we were told the visions could be wrong, but like what? Her death was so sudden. I don't know what to do. I want to keep playing, but I'm kind of sad. So I think we will end it here, and next time we'll go through Dust, and we'll see what happens next. Hopefully we won't lose Mars or anyone else that we care about. Dang it, you guys in the comments weren't joking, were you? I was warned that the content warnings were gonna show up soon, but I didn't expect it would be like this. Oh no. Alright, well... Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourselves, cherish the ones you love, and have a good day.